Hello, this is Chris Menard. I'm a Microsoft Office Master Instructor. I'm going to quickly show you how to get started with PowerPoint. This is not for advanced users. I have PowerPoint started. You always have one slide. This is called a title slide. And you'll put the title of your presentation here. Down below here is usually your name. I'm not going to put it, but below it is your job title and usually your company or department. I need to add a second slide. I'm using the Home tab. There's the Insert tab followed by the Design tab. On the Home tab, Clipboard Group, Slides Group. Hit the arrow for New Slide to add a new slide. It's up to you what layout you want to pick. I'm going to pick Title and Content. So now I have a second slide. The title of your second slide in PowerPoint is usually Overview or Agenda or Outline. I'm going to type in the word Agenda. I would click here and put in bullet points for whatever I'm going to discuss during my presentation. I know you don't want to sit here and watch me type, so I'm going to simply copy, which I know you didn't see me copy, but it's okay. I'm going to paste them here. So there's my agenda for what I'm going to talk about real quick in PowerPoint. One thing I'm a big fan of, if you go to any news website, all the articles have pictures. If you want to put a picture in, one of the easiest ways to do it, there are several ways, but I'm still on the Home tab. I'm still using the group called Slides. I'm going to change the layout of Slide 2 by going to Layout. It's Title and Content currently. Let's make it to Content. So it's still called Agenda. I still have my bullets, but I'm going to simply add a picture over here to the right. It says Insert Picture from File. I click it. PowerPoint will go and find all my folders with pictures. I know that I need to go to my desktop. So just go find your pictures. And I have it under PowerPoint Training or PPT Training. And I'm going to put a picture in of my friend Dr. Brodney holding the U.S. flag. She went to the Olympics in China. And I didn't want to cover it here, but real quick, if I want to resize that picture, I can just pull it from any one of the four corners, or I can resize it right here. The height and the width will stay in proportion. And I'm going to pull that picture up just a little bit and over. Alright, so there's how you add an image to a slide. I just showed you how to change the layout by going to the word Layout. If you want to run spell check, technically you go to the Review tab and click on the word Spelling. You can also use the keyboard shortcut F7. So I'm going to just go ahead and left click. Spelling is complete. If you want to change the theme, click the Design tab. When you click on the Design tab, the first group is Page Setup. The second group is Themes. And you can simply come over here and mouse over the themes. It's going to show you what this slide will look like. Feel free to click it and it'll change all the slides in your presentation. So I'm going to click this one right here. Move over one more time. There's Austin. Move over one more time. Black tie again. There's Civic. I'm going to click Civic. It's a matter of preference what theme you pick. There's even more. If you have an arrow pointing down with a line above it, it'll always say More. Click it. There are more themes. I'm going to add one more slide. So back to Home. New Slide. Title and Content. This is real simple. Back on Slide 2, since these are my 6 bullets, Slide 3 is the title will be called Inserting and Deleting Slides. Slide 4 would be Changing Slide Layout. Slide 5 will be Adding Images. So I'm going to go to Slide 3, put that title in there, click to add. Once again, I know you don't want me to type. So here are my instructions. for inserting and deleting slides. It says click on the Home tab, click on the Slides group, click the arrow for new slide, and then pick a slide. And again, I want to use a picture, so I'm going to go change the layout. I'm going to go to To Content. I'm going to add a picture. And this time, let's put a picture of some friends in there and the wife. I'm going to go back to slide 2. So there's just some easy instructions for getting started with PowerPoint. This is not for PowerPoint intermediate or advanced users. Hopefully this will help.
Virus database has been updated.
One last thing to discuss is the 2 views you have. Right now I'm at 71% and I'm in what's called normal view right here. This is where you're, I hate to say it, normally working because you're typing text, you're putting in pictures. The other view you want to be in is where you show your slideshow to people. That is called slideshow. So if I go to slideshow and I click on from beginning, this is going to look weird because my screen isn't full screen, but this is where you would go when your laptop or desktop is hooked up to a data projector, or you just want to show everyone in the audience your presentation. I'll go ahead and click on from beginning. This isn't going to look very good because you're only seeing the first slide. I'm going to press the space bar on my keyboard or left click, and that'll take you to slide 2. Once again, space bar, left click will take you to slide 3, and you're done with your presentation. So then it takes you back to normal view. So you have normal view in the bottom left corner, and then you have slideshow from beginning to run your slideshow. I appreciate your time. Once again, my name is Chris Menard. I'm a Microsoft Office Master Instructor. I do instructor-led training for many companies. Please feel free to visit me at trialityonline.com. I have plenty more videos, a lot of advanced videos in Excel and Word. There's the website. Thank you for your time.